Hello and welcome to another Teacher's Corner. I'm Teacher Kirby, and this episode we're going to be playing through the second of the new House Divided Arc episodes, which is Khitomer Discord. And without any further ado, actually, let's give a little further ado here because for this, let's hear it first.
The hunt for Jo'ula may come to an end soon. Our latest intel indicates she's operating out of 4 key sectors, including Khitomer. I've dispatched operatives to 3 of those sectors, but I want you to check out Khitomer personally. I'm sending General Martok with you. If she's there, I want the Alliance's best to take her down and bring an end to this civil war. Do your best to take her alive. But if she forces your hand, give her that traitor's death she deserves.
Alright, so we're going to go to the Khitomer system in the Beta Quadrant and arrest the terrorist Jo'ula. And for this we get some experience points, expertise. Currently 2 times daily event progress for the current event, and some dilithium ore. In addition, we have a choice between dual nanopulse mechleths or a standard disruptor beam array, which has accuracy, crit D, and crit H. And we'll have to check. That should be, re-engineer. You should be able to re-engineer that. So there you go. If you're looking for cheap disruptor arrays, now we have one. Alright. So, here we go.
Serve the Empire well.
And we will transwarp to the appropriate place here. Alright. Begin the Khitomer Discord. I almost feel like it's a server I need to log into.
You made it. Good. In times like this, every warrior needs someone they can trust at their side. And when fighting the Mokai, someone to watch their back as well.
Good to see you too, General.
Togran's here in that fancy new Alliance ship of his, flying Overwatch. Perhaps he's picked up some intel that could help us track down the Matriarch.
Let's find out. Helm, set a course for the Khitomer's location.
Give my regards to the ferryman. If the Mokai want to fight, then a fight they shall have. To battle! Is this all John Funk has learned? Old men and finest lackeys. Pathetic.
Alright. Okay. Made quick work of those.
Welcome to Khitomer. As you can see, the rebels are keeping us busy here. Skirmishers warping in to test our mettle. They have not found us lacking. As for Jo'ula, we've picked up some chatter recently. Nothing verified, but
What is it?
intelligence thinks she's in space, under cloak, planning her next attack. But the chatter suggests she may be planet-side, working with people friendly to her cause. A bold move, if it's true. I suggest sending a team to the surface to investigate. Hawk Nuch Kel.
Consider every possibility. Yes, good advice.
We're picking up some erratic readings from the outer part of the sector. Could be more skirmishers trying to sneak in and sink their blades in our backs. We'll deal with it. You should keep looking for the Matriarch.
Understood.
Good hunting. And tread carefully. A nest of diplomats can be a dangerous place.
Indeed. Good luck, Captain.
When the Ferengi say the bigger the smile, the sharper the knife, I believe they had diplomats in mind.
Interesting point,
I
Martok.
know some people down there. We might be able to get some intel out of them, provided they don't bore us to death with their witless banter.
That's a risk we'll have to take, I'm afraid. See you planetside, General. Alright, so I guess we are going planetside. Which is, of course, we have to go towards the planet, because we're apparently not in range yet.
This is Alliance Command. We've been expecting you. Your away team is cleared for transport to the diplomatic chambers, at your convenience.
Beam down.
Let's check in. Tedious, but necessary. The front desk officer might have some insight on the Ja'ula situation as well. They see every face that comes in here. Officially, at least.
Let's go.
This building used to be a monument to Klingon glory. Much has changed.
Okay, so apparently he's this way. The guy with the exclamation point above his head, or the eye above his head.
Welcome
There we
to
go.
the diplomatic chambers. Several delegates are present to discuss the Mokai Rebellion in the Chamber of Alliance nearby.
Speaking of Mokai, rumor has it Ja'ula might be on the grounds.
That is an interesting rumor, considering that several blood feuds have been declared against House Mokai. I would find that unlikely, not to mention messy.
I see. And where can we find the delegates?
You will find the Klingon delegation in the central area of the Chamber of Alliance. It is flanked on the left and right by the Romulan and Federation delegations, respectively. The delegation from the Dominion can be found across from the Klingons until their formal section is completed.
Thank you.
Let's see what the delegates know.
Alright, let's see
Chamber
what
of
they know.
Alliance is a couple of rooms ahead of us.
Okay, so we have... This looks familiar.
So, this is the Chamber of Alliance. Huh. It wasn't long ago that it was called the Chamber of Conquest. I spent many a night in here, drinking blood wine and singing songs to honor the glorious dead, heroes all. Those days are gone. Conquest has given way to alliance, to diplomacy.
Do you see anyone you recognize here?
Several. I know 3 of the 4 delegates here. Some more than others, but enough to get their ear and see what they know about Ja'ula's whereabouts.
Which one of the 4 don't you know?
The one from the Dominion. They must have assigned a new Vorta. I don't recognize this one. You'd better do the talking. Vorta and I do not always get along.
Understood. Let's see if anyone knows anything useful. Alright, let's see what we got here.
This is who Jampak chose to be our representative.
Look now. Wait. Yes. I know your face. You're quite the hero, eh? Ah, my manners. You must forgive an old warrior. What do you need?
Nuchnech. Have you heard anything about Ja'ula being seen on Khitomer?
Ja'ula? Pah! That craven witch doesn't have the spine to show her face. Even in a place like this, she's not even a true Mokai. She married into the house to get her pathetic father out of debt. The only member of that line worth anything was Takuvma. Glory to his name.
And yet there are rumors she's here.
Gossip! The ramblings of old fools with dull blades and nothing better to do than run their mouth. Honestly, if you believe every rumor you heard, Jaula would be leading an army of augments with Kalis reborn at her side.
Thank you, Ambassador. Okay, that was pretty useless. Let's go over here and talk
This one
to the
looks
Vorta.
particularly smug, even for a Vorta.
On behalf of the founders and of the dominion they created, I welcome you. Tell me, how may I be of assistance?
Have you heard anything about Jaula being seen in this area?
What a fascinating question. Can you imagine how chaotic it would be in this hallowed hall if that were so? I honestly don't know who would kill her first, though I suppose the logical choice would be a member of the Klingon delegation.
Perhaps you've heard something off the record?
I'm afraid I'm not one to give consideration to rumors and idle gossip. I am a Vorta, after all. We prefer to operate in the realm of fact and truth. I do wish you success in your endeavors, however.
Thank you, Ambassador, you smug asshole. Okay. Let's see. Okay, now we got... Let's go over here.
Federation wing is up these steps.
Let's go up the steps. Okay.
It's a pleasure to finally meet you. Your service to the Federation has helped us build the Alliance and keep it safe. We're in your debt. Please, how may I be of assistance today?
I'm investigating the whereabouts of Matriarch Jula. What can you tell me?
Well, she's been a topic of spirited debate here for some time now. Her recent actions in Konos and Kuvat have placed the Empire into a state of civil war, after all. As to her whereabouts, Starfleet is doing all it can to find her and bring her to justice. But she is quite elusive, as one would expect from the leader of House Mokai. I am afraid I have no idea where she might be.
And unofficially?
If it were anyone else, I'd say no comment. Starfleet intelligence believes that Jaula is operating from this system. She has more allies than you think, even in these chambers. We suspect several ranking officials in the Klingon delegation are sympathetic to her cause. Unofficially, of course.
Thank you for your time, Ambassador.
Hello. It's hard to believe this is real sometimes. Consider, 2 years ago, the Klingons and the Federation were at war. The Romulan Republic was in its infancy, and the Dominion was a vast silent enigma.
Indeed.
And now, we have a grand alliance spanning across all 4 quadrants, a symbol of galactic diplomacy at its finest. This place was once a symbol of conflict and conquest. Now, it is a beacon to all, a tribute to peace and friendship.
For some, certainly. For others, old memories die hard.
Perhaps. I prefer to see Khitomer as a statement. Despite the great threats from forces like the Borg, the Iconians, and the Herc, when we stand together, we survive the storm.
And what of the current threat?
Matriarch Jaula, Alliance efforts to bring her to justice and end her campaign of terror are in full effect, as you know. We've come too far together to see a misguided warrior from a darker time bring it all crashing down around us. We will prevail, my friend. Count on it.
I hope you're right, Ambassador, for all our sakes. Alright. That takes care of that. Now let's go across to the Romulans.
The Romulan wing is up these steps.
There he is.
Greetings.
I take it from the scowl on General Martok's face that this is not a social call. What brings you here today?
We're trying to track down Matriarch Jaula.
Ah, yes. The name on so many lips these days. Fascinating woman. I suspect she'd make a good Romulan. After a visit to the tailor, of course. As for her whereabouts, I must disappoint you. I haven't the slightest idea where she is, and more's the pity. There's a considerable bounty on her head. Enough to buy a small moon, I'm told.
Are you certain? We've good reason to think she's here.
As a child, I had good reason to think my grandfather was blown up by James Kirk in the neutral zone. Only later did I learn he died in an alley after an ill-advised life choice involving a senator's mistress. You can see why my parents chose to tell me he died a hero, sometimes we delude ourselves to avoid unpleasant truths. And such delusion can spread like wildfire in times of crisis.
Thank you, Ambassador.
She is here. I'm sure of it. We just need to keep digging. I believe it's time to escalate things. Let's go straight to the top, to the chairman himself. He's a crafty old schemer. If anyone knows, it'll be him.
Very well. Let's see what the chairman has to say.
Wide smiles, all of them. Their knives must be sharp indeed.
Chairman. Where is the chairman? It looks like he's right here. All right.
Greetings, gentle beings. Until now, I have only known you by reputation. I am pleased to finally meet you both face to face. I've received word from Kronos regarding your mission here. How can I help?
Gentle beings. I love that. Recent intel suggests Jaula is operating on Khitomer. Here.
That would be unsettling if it were true. My security staff takes great care in their vetting procedures. If Matriarch Jaula has spies in our ranks, they'd know about it. I would know about it. Sadly, I think you're chasing your tail on this one.
That remains to be seen, sir.
What's this? I think you need to see this. It just came through on all channels.
Let's see it. Wait. Is that...
There was a time when I believed my brother's cry of "Remain Klingon" was unnecessary. That no true Klingon would need such a reminder. But now I know the truth of it. Then and now. There are those who have forgotten what it means to be Klingon. The
Continue.
tyrant Jempak seeks prosperity for his house alone, and tosses scraps to those he deems loyal. He has forgotten what it means to be Klingon. It is a lesson I am happy to teach him. In battle, join me, and you can do the same. Join me, and together we can show Jempak what it means to be warriors, what it means to have honor, what it means to be Klingon!
Impressive speech. This is the break we needed. That signal didn't come from space. She's planet-side. Somewhere. So much for the chairman's vetting procedures, eh?
If it's a local signal, we can trace it.
We must act quickly. Start the trace in here. See what we can find.
Right. Let's go. Alright, let's trace.
You need to actually move to get a new signal. This is a localized signal relay unit. Clever. We're getting warmer, but we're not there yet. It looks like the signal's coming from within the Chamber of Alliance.
Let's get moving. Looks like this way.
We should check the Chamber of Alliance for the broadcast signal. The signal is getting stronger. The signal is getting stronger.
This way. Narrow it down. Let's trace
The
again.
signal is getting stronger.
Looks like it's somewhere
Another
here.
relay.
Aha!
Typical Mokai deception. Let's see that. If I'm reading this right, the signal is coming from the Gallery of Honor.
Acknowledged. Let's move out. Gallery of Honor this way.
The signal is getting stronger.
Have you seen this baseball? It is peculiar.
The signal is getting stronger. Interesting. This relay unit is getting a signal from below us, in the underchambers. There's an access stairway that goes down there nearby. It's behind one of the doors in the arrival courtyard.
Let's get to it. Yep. They're gonna make us go around.
Here, this door should take us downstairs.
There we go.
Ha! The last time I was down here, I'd had too much to drink and thought I was on my way to the transporter room.
I take it you found something else instead?
Let's just say it's easy to get lost down here and leave it at that.
Fine with me, General.
Know this. There are plenty of dark places down here where Jaula and her forces could be hiding. Keep your weapon ready. If there's one thing Mokai love, it's a good ambush.
Understood. Ready weapons.
Stop them!
Alright. Think we found him.
Martok, why are you here?
We're here for the matriarch. Where is she?
You're making a huge mistake. Martok, you of all people should know that Jimpak is unworthy to rule. You carry the blade of Kalis. You led warriors against the Herc. Why do you follow such a dishonorable Bichnuch?
Kalis he is not, but Jempak has preserved the Empire through many a conflict. I may not like him, but I respect him.
He has preserved the Empire by making us the lackeys of the Federation. When the Herc returned, he hid behind his throne. That is not the way of a true Klingon. You should fight at Juula's side, instead of begging for scraps at Jimpak's table, like a toothless old tar.
That's enough. Jaula, where can we find her?
Do you take me for a Venturi? I will not betray the matriarch to the likes of you, Tucker!
Fine. General, I think Klingon prisoners should be held on your ship. Have this one beamed to the brig.
Stubborn fool, but loyal. We're going to have to keep looking. Let's start with that door over there. Looks like the only unlocked one in here.
Very well. Let's start with that. This one.
I truly love the architecture here. Whoever made it has a great eye for the, I want to say, warrior mystique here. Oh yes, the warrior mystique.
Okay.
What's a purple people dropper?
Purple people dropper.
A most delicious beverage. It's a mixture of Romulan ale and blood wine. You can tell if it has been mixed correctly by the shade of purple it becomes. I've yet to find a human who can drink a properly made one and keep standing.
Okay.
This place. The food is terrible. The liquor is a joke. And everyone wants to argue about something. Yes, the last part is a delight, but the rest? Inconceivable.
I must admit that there is some wisdom in what Ja'ula said today. The fact that Martok still breathes tells me Jempok became Chancellor through dishonorable means. I will listen to what she has to say. Where does she want to meet?
The chairman's aide is a close confidant of Ja'ula's. Talk to him, and he will make the arrangements. Get ready for Mokai paranoia. You'll be blindfolded, unarmed. They even carry you so you can't count your steps. I did hear someone using a door passcode at one point, but that's to be expected.
You'd be paranoid too if half the Empire was looking to send you to Stovagor the hard way. I will speak to Casseneta's aide then. Try not to catch any bugs down there in the dark, old friend.
Interesting.
Sounds like we need to get our hands on that passcode. That Karuk we beamed to my brig probably knows it, but we don't have time to get it out of him.
Any ideas?
That band of Mokai we dealt with aren't likely to be the only rebels down here. Let's keep looking around. I'll wager we find more, and when we do, we'll just have to be very persuasive.
Understood. Let's get to it then. Alright, here we go. And we're going... Where are we going? Looks like we're going this way.
Old Casseneta is one of Lady Ja'ula's puppets. I'm sure of it.
Okay. I'm not sure which way to go. Let's see. Let's try this way. Nothing there. Huh. Nothing there. Let's see. I know we're heading away here. What's over here? Not much. Okay. Let's see. That's that. And there's something. Nope, it's blocked out. There's an open door. I fear that's just the one that I came in. Or is it? Let's see. Okay. Oh. Here we go.
Do not let them pass. We must protect Ja'ula.
So Ja'ula's there. That's what that tells me. She's around somewhere.
I have nothing to say to you. If you're going to kill me, let me die a warrior's death. In Ja'ula's name.
Why does she deserve such loyalty from you?
When Babat brought dishonor to the house, everyone within it suffered. We were shunned, cast out, abandoned. Like her brother before her, Ja'ula is giving the dishonored a chance for redemption. I will fight and die for her if it brings back honor to my house.
I see.
You are a prisoner now, but you need not be a prisoner without honor. We require the security passcode. If you give it to us now, I will protect you from Gempok's wrath.
I do not wish to spend my days in the depths of Rurapente. If you swear to protect me, I will tell you where you can get the code.
You have my word.
And mine. Once we have what we need, you will be released from the Rotaran's brig.
Very well. There is a Mokai officer stationed closer to Ja'ula's sanctum. One of Ja'ula's best. He has what you seek. One last thing. Warrior to warrior. Do not destroy Ja'ula. You must know her cause is just. Give her a chance to prove it.
We shall see. Another prisoner for transport, General.
There's more to Ja'ula than I believed. She clearly inspires loyalty in her own forces, and has convinced many others to forsake their own house and follow hers. I'm picking up life signs. They aren't far from here. That's probably where the Mokai officer is hiding.
Right. Move out. Alright, where to now? Apparently this way. And this way, and... looks like we're going back out. Or no, we're moving forward, okay. There it is.
We must defend the inner sanctum.
Well, at least we know we're on the right path.
Yep. Get him, the Targ too. Alright, everyone's stunned.
Listen closely, Mokai. I am running out of time and patience, which puts you in an unpleasant situation. I require the security passcode, and you are going to give it to me. As they used to say in the old days, choose your pain.
Poor General Martok, fatigued by the weight of his villainy. Go scream at the wind, old man. I have nothing for you but insults and scorn.
Arrogant and
That hole in your
unwise.
face is making noise, Kotsa. It is irritating. If I could get my hands on you, I'd silence it forever.
Do you have the code or not?
I do, but I'd sooner dwell in Grethel than give it up to Baktag like you. And you, Martok, lackey of Jimpok. How toothless you are, serving that piece of Warshak. You should have stayed in Gog's prison if you wanted a life of dishonor. It would have been safer for you, old man.
I'd advise you to stop taunting the General while you're able.
You're wasting your breath. He's chosen his pain. and I'm going to deliver it to him.
Last chance. I'd talk if I were you.
You're bluffing. There is no honor in beating a captured prisoner.
There's no honor in being a captured prisoner. Are you ready for eternity in Grethor?
You're serious? I can see it in your eyes. You're both willing to dishonor yourselves to get what Jempak wants. Kiach!
Passcode. Now.
Very well. I'll give you what you want.
183. Wise choice, General. Beam this one directly to the brig.
That console must be nearby. Search the surrounding area.
Look at the map for where to go. The map says this way. Must be over here. Somewhere. Okay. No. We're close though. Okay. So it's not there. But it is this direction, so where? Huh. Through here. There we go, okay. Alright. Ah, there we go. Unlock door. We have the first digit. There we go. Unlocking.
My bloodthirst is what keeps us alive. We are Klingons, not spineless Gah. Or have you forgotten?
Consider your next words to me very carefully, Akka, for they may be your last.
I hope we're not interrupting anything important.
Ooh.
The fabled General Martok, the man who should be Chancellor. What a disappointment you are! Have you come to bring me to justice? You and your lackeys? More fools chasing Jempok's blood money?
Surrender while you can, Matriarch.
Surrender to the likes of you? I think you overestimate your chances.
Surrender or fight if you have the spine for it.
You are on the wrong side of history here.
This from someone who fired on defenseless civilians.
Assuming I am weak, unwise.
Gotcha.
Foolish woman, I've had enough of your weakness. It's time. Kill them all! Experience B.
Hui cha! Filthy Mark Hui! You will pay for this!
I'm so scared. Not.
The Klingons of this time are pathetic. You would have died quickly in my time, old man.
We've learned a few things since your time, barbarian.
All right.
That filthy, lying Tuck-Heck! I will send him torn and bleeding to the deepest depths of Grethor! He may have swayed some of my crew with his words, but not all. Not yet. I need to leave this place and secure my ship!
You seem to be forgetting that you're our prisoner.
We don't have time for your games, fool! If I don't secure my ship, and quickly, Akar will. And you've already seen what he will do with the mycelial weapon. Yes, it was he who gave the order to fire on Kuvat, not I!
What do you mean?
My lady, the battle goes poorly. We must withdraw.
Let's leave them something to deal with while we do. Gunner, target the shipyard and fire the weapon!
Belay that order. Target the city as we discussed.
Yes, cousin.
Gunner, what have you done? I ordered you to target the shipyard!
Dishonorable Baktag!
That city! The civilians!
There were no civilians on Kuvat, my lady. There were only Klingons. And all Klingons are warriors. You would be wise to remember that. Now every warrior in the Empire will know the price of standing against you.
And what price will we pay for this, Akar? And will we pay it here, or in Grethel?
If we are victorious, it would be a small price to...
Enough! Get us out of here! Maximum warp! Now!
Seems to me.
He's a schemer. We need to make sure he doesn't get control of that glorious relic Ja'ula calls a ship before it's too late. Let's get out of here. We'll figure out what to do with the matriarch later.
Right. Let's get moving. Alright. Where are we going? Here we go.
Locked. More Mokai tricks. Contact your ship. See if they can beam us out of here.
Right. Montgomery to Westphalia. We have Ja'ula. Beam us up. We can't get a lock on you, Admiral. Something is causing interference. Add another Mokai trick to the list.
It's a shielding system with a rapidly alternating phase pattern. The only people who know how to bypass it are Akar, my transporter chief, and me. If you want to beam out of here, you're going to need my help. Release me, and you shall have it.
That's not going to happen.
Perhaps I can be of assistance?
Talk to Adet Pa.
My lady, I am glad I was able to find you. The situation has grown worse.
My lady? Have you joined forces with Ja'ula too?
Why wouldn't I? She is the matriarch of House Mokai. And until her return, I was the last of House Mokai. She is my liege. We can discuss my lineage later. The enemy is moving and does not care about such things.
Agreed. What's going on?
Jimpok has brought a fleet above Khitomer, and Akar has transferred the mycelial weapon from the Lucara to Jimpok's flagship.
We need to get out of here. Now.
Agreed. You, Adet Pa. You managed to get in here. Surely you know how to get out.
I managed to get in here before Akar activated the shield. I'm just as trapped in here as you are, Martok. I do believe the matriarch has offered you a viable solution to your little dilemma, however. If I were you, I'd take her up on it.
Looks like we have a problem. She's our prisoner.
Listen, I could have shot you and Martok in your foolish heads while you were trying to open that door. You'd be dead, and your prisoner and I would be on our way to safety. We're beyond that now, yes? We now share common goals. Let her go, and help us put an end to Akar. After that, if you want to duel to the death or some such nonsense, we will be happy to oblige you.
Very well. For now, we have the same goals.
Come with me. This building has many secrets.
Okay, follow Adetpa.
Let's get out of here, shall we?
You never told me about a back door.
You didn't ask. Be
You
thankful.
didn't ask.
A Mokai artisan designed these tunnels. Their secrets are ours alone. Hold! I want to be sure the other side is clear. We're good. Let's go!
How did you get past our car security?
I've forgotten more about security than Akar will ever learn, my lady.
You never fail to impress.
Quiet! Chumpok's forces are ahead.
Chumpok wants them all dead. No exceptions.
All dead? What?
Chumpok has gone mad. He's no better than a Fikiri.
My warriors, they are outnumbered.
Not for long.
Come on. Kill everything! Okay, let's see. Nothing here. Nothing. Let's see. So just to fight Klingons. My goal is just to fight Klingons right now.
Even his own men aren't spared. Jempak won't get away with this.
When people learn what happened here, Jempak will have no allies left.
Get everybody. Alright.
What is the old saying? The enemy of my enemy.
We're far from friends, Jula. Let's leave it at allies for now.
A fitting term. Very well. Let's get to it. Wait. Transporters. Jempak and Hakar are sending reinforcements.
Ready weapons. Here we go.
Jempak sent Jarad, loyal but expendable.
Loyal but expendable. Nice way to talk about somebody.
Stand down, or I will end you, old man!
Captain Jarad, I see your habit of choosing poor allies continues.
Follow me, unless you lack the will to fight!
Okay, following him.
You're better than this, Jarad. Don't dishonor yourself.
You dare speak to me of dishonor? Die!
So be it. Die well, Jarad.
I've already killed him twice. I mean, you know. Did he get away again? My God.
Of this?
Jempak sent down some trash. We're disposing of it.
Check on the Alliance chairman.
What is going on? Outward comms have been jammed. Klingon forces are beaming down and attacking civilians. Matriarch, you said something like this wouldn't happen. I should have never agreed to shelter you here.
Oh, we should have known. Your security was far too lax, after all.
Save your petty judgment for someone who cares. Jempak has been a problematic leader for some time now. I thought Ja'ula could remove him from power with a minimum of bloodshed. Clearly, I thought wrong.
Now who's being judgmental?
Enough! We need to deal with this before it escalates beyond our control, if it hasn't already. Jempak is up to something here, and he doesn't want any witnesses.
That's never good.
Ha! Aren't you the master of understatement? Chairman, give the evacuation order and then head to the transporter room. We will get you out of here in one piece if we can.
We'll do what we can for the wounded. Meanwhile... Oh. The mycelial weapon. Ruh-roh. Oh, crap. He's firing it at this... What am I doing? Run!
Come, this is no way to die. Yeah, get moving. Go, run!
Run! Go!
Yep.
Get to the transporter!
That rift will kill every witness to these crimes. Dead warriors tell no tales.
Then we must save anyone we can.
Send your officers ahead. Don't risk their lives.
Watch out for Elachi!
Alright. Who are we helping now? Of course, there's more.
You need to keep moving.
I need to help this person. I mean, come on. Let's help people if we can.
We're almost there. Keep moving.
Wait, Martok, relax. Looks like I missed a few.
Ja! The transporters have been scrambled by Jampok's forces. I can get them working again, but I need some time. I would rather not beam into a bulkhead or get duplicated.
Work fast, Commander. That wave is still coming.
More Elachi are coming. Defend Adetpa!
Okay, that's not good. Well, shit. They really got us working until the last second, don't they? Come on!
It's getting closer. We're running out of time.
Hold fast! I've almost got it! Got it! Transport it, now!
killed me, but still crit. Wow,
What happened
that
here?
was good.
Jempark has dishonored himself and his house, and this attack will be avenged.
Yes, we need to take action, and quickly.
At last, the two of you see the truth of things. You see who the true enemy is. That enemy lies in wait for us, and he has the mycelial weapon. We must deal with him before he uses it again. Agreed?
Agreed. This has to end. Here and now.
I knew Jumpuck was a schemer, but this? Ah! I have no words.
Admiral, I know this
His
isn't the
honor
best
is great,
time.
and he aims to
wanted
make
you
it
to have
ours
this.
as well.
Then we must end him before he succeeds.
Yes, something I should have done a long time ago.
Agreed. Let's finish him together.
Looks like I got some extra dilithium for saving those people. Yay!
So, you have joined forces with the Mokai barbarian, eh? You would stand against me and the Empire? So be it. I will give you all a traitor's death.
The only traitor here is you, Jimpak.
You will pay for this attack. I swear it.
So you're an idiot and a liar. The weapon is in your hands, fool.
Yes, my men took it from your ship after your heinous attack on Khitomer.
Lie all you want, coward. The truth will be heard.
We came as fast as we could. I need a situation report. What is going on here?
The unthinkable, Captain. You need to...
Be silent. Captain Coghren, these traitors have betrayed the Alliance. They have joined House Mokai and launched an attack on Khitomer. You can see the results. None have survived. They must pay for their crimes, Captain. Arrest them at once.
Captain, the Chancellor is lying to you. We can explain.
I find this hard to believe. I have orders from the Chancellor of the Empire. I cannot disobey. I am placing you all under arrest. Surrender, and you will be given a fair trial under Klingon law.
Coghren, listen to me. We have proof of our innocence here.
This is madness. You have betrayed the Empire and launched a cowardly attack against innocence. Your dishonor knows no bounds. I should kill you where you stand, but I'll give you one chance to surrender.
Karen, you know me. I did not do this.
Captain Corrin, it's clear we need to know more about what happened here. There has to be a better explanation. I'm asking you to take a step back and hear what they have to say. This doesn't need to end in violence.
Agreed. This doesn't need to get ugly.
Enough. I refuse to listen to more Mokai lies. Captains, hear me now. You have your orders. Carry them out, or you'll be dealt with alongside the terrorists.
Very well. Red alert. Tactical, fire to disable.
Disable them. I want to know what they're up to, and you can't interrogate a corpse.
It is unwise to leave a dangerous enemy alive.
We can always kill him once we know his plans, my lady.
Very well. We'll try it your way. Let's hope it doesn't get us killed.
I believe you. The truth will be heard. I didn't expect to fight against Corrin ever again.
Alright, now. Answer hail.
This is no victory, traitors. Every warrior in the Klingon Empire will seek revenge for this. There will be no safe haven for you, no place to hide. You will all be hunted like animals, and you will not die as warriors. No, you will be taken alive and locked away for the rest of your days in a place that will make you beg for death. A mercy I will not allow.
You may suffer the same fate yourself, Chancellor. Alright, where are we?
And he took the weapon with him!
This was unfortunate. I appreciate your restraint in the battle. Too many people have died here today. I'll do what I can to take the heat for this, but you need to lie low for a while. I don't think I can guarantee your safety under current circumstances.
Understood. Thank you, Captain.
Your friend is wise. As of now, we're all living on the edge of a knife. The day to avenge Khitomer will come, but it is not this day. Come. A dead pa knows a few tricks when it comes to keeping a low profile.
Lead the way. So we're now siding with Jaula instead of Jimpak. What a turn of events here. Okay.
Strange, isn't it? Hours ago we were enemies, and now we must trust one another to survive. Our enemy is a madman with the power of an empire at his command. The path ahead will be challenging, but it is one we must follow. I hope you're ready. Consult with your crew and wait for Adet Pa's signal. We will make our next move soon.
Alright, and I'm gonna pick the Nanopulse Metleths. There we go. And that is the Khitomer Discord. I hope you enjoyed this playthrough, and I will see you next time.